Listen to Psalm 147, verse 4. He determines the number of stars. He gives to them, to all of them, their names. So this star that's part of our solar system that we call the sun, God has a name for that star. We don't know what it is, and I'm sure we'll find that out one day. You know, as ancient man stared up at the sky at night, he noticed that there were groupings of stars. And they connected the dots to make pictures in the sky, what we would call constellations. One of the earliest was the Pleiades, which were called the Seven Sisters. Another one was the connection of some stars that they saw a warrior. They called it Orion. Did you know the Bible says something about those constellations? In one of the oldest books in the Bible, Job, after Job has asked God a lot of questions, God says, well, hey, Job, let me ask you a few questions instead. And if you could answer these questions, then yeah, I will answer your questions. And one of the questions that God asked Job was this. In Job 38, verse 31, Job, can you bind the beautiful Pleiades, that constellation? Can you loose the cords of Orion? Can you bring forth the constellations in their seasons? In other words, God was saying, I'm the one that did that. And that's what makes me different than you, Job. As I said, I want to give you a sense of the scale and scope of our universe today. And so in order to do that, I have brought some props with me, and I've asked some people to help me demonstrate to you spatially the scope of our solar system and universe. First, let's imagine that this is the sun. I've asked Britt to hold the sun. Britt, you won't get burned, but take the sun and stand over there in front of the display and hold it. You know, you were always a great son to the prune peddler, so you play this role well. This sun, 1,000,000 miles